Hey, awesome morning changers. Today we are going to do next alphabet, next letter, that is letter L. I would like to open my whiteboard. Okay. It'll take a little time. It is taking a little longer time than I thought it would take. Now I think it is coming. Yeah. I would like to open a new file. Sorry, it is retrying to access again. I think I need to stop my video so that still not coming. I'll start again. Okay, so we got our screen here. So first is so what we have learned in letter is either it is straight, mine is not yet straight, either it is straight, now it is fine, or it is looped. Loop is not fine. So again, I'll draw here, here, here. Okay. Now either this or this. Do we have an eraser? Okay. Okay. These two are much better. Now this straight L, we have already seen upper zone, sorry, we have already seen upper zone, middle zone, and this is lower zone. Okay. So if we are making this L in a ruled line, ruled sheet, how it will be, whether it will be like this, or it will start from down, goes up, take a loop and come down. This is the way we make L in our usual. Now, can you see this only half part of L is coming in middle zone. Rest half part is coming in the upper zone area. That means, and how we are making this L? Are we making from down to up or up to down? What is the stroke? The way the stroke goes, either from down to up or up to down, how it is. See, here I have made it from up to down. That means first think and then do. Here we have taken it from down to up, make a loop and come down again. Now these L are starting at this middle level. That means first the work, because it already has a starting stroke, this is ending stroke. See, with these ending and starting strokes are required when we are connecting some words, some letters to make a word. Now how it is, I would like to show you. Now if the word is level, now L E V E and L. Now here this connection is this stroke, that is starting stroke, and here this is ending stroke. So this stroke is starting stroke, this stroke is ending stroke. These starting and ending strokes are required when we are connecting a letter to our next letter, or it has any connection with the previous letter to make a word. Now this word, what I have written is level. This L is capital. So this, what I have written here is a small letter. Now this may be the word which is coming after the full stop. Now if we are making this word in a normal normal sentence, if I'm writing, then it is L E V E and L. Now this L comes as small letter. The stroke is straight from up to down. That means start from thinking and then working. Then how I am making this E and L is, it is connected to the connected, it has connection of E and L through the loop. Now this loop may differ. This loop may be this much that loopy, or it may be straight up to down. It may be very thin loop. It may be this is quite exaggerated, so it may be normal loop. Okay, so these loops can differ in the size of the width of the loop, this width of the loop. Now I want you to check in your handwriting, write some words like level, or and ligament, and uh, what you call some lion, you can call close, you can write collaborate. See, so many options I'm getting here only. So write particular some words, live, original, these words, and see how are you able to connect the letter first, the L, whether it has loop, whether it has connection, whether it is not connected, like here L and E are not joining. There may be case where people may like LEVEL, but here instead of this looks like L, it is actually looking like T, which is missing the bar. So there is a misconception of this particular alphabet, particular letter. Okay. So when there is supposed to be a letter which depicts only one thing, rather than having more meaning to that particular letter, then that there is a deception, which may be correct, may not be correct according to the situation you are presently in, what work you are doing, what is the scenario you are living in. For me, it is like L, I've hardly joined this with other because it depicts L as small letter T, which I don't want. I want to be clear what I say, what I am, that is only seen to others. What I am will be only shown to others. So this is the way I write. Now this upper zone, which has this loopy L, this shows that the creativity part has to be taken consideration. Now how you can see that, you see L is without doing much effort, it is thinking and doing the work and done, not having much of creativity in terms of this single line, this single straight L. Now they are very quick in doing the work because what they thought, they are able to produce the result of it. Now if a person want to be little creative in the work they are doing, like art and craft, or some cooking they are making, but different spices they want to put, or they want to give a new flavor to it, or they want to do some arrangements in a different manner, some, what you say, arranging of the books in the shelf, or arranging the things in the on the tabletop, whatever it is. If they want it to be little creative, they will use this L, that is called loopy L. Now this L will give you the creativity aspect of the work you do. Every time you are making this L with a loop, that means the work which is supposed to be done, thinking and getting done, you are giving little space to it, little longer period of time, little exaggerated time, which is much required for creativity to be done. See, you have thought and done will not take much of your time in thinking. But when you are supposed to think how I can do it better, how I can do it in a different way, which others also like, and I also feel great about myself that I can do this particular thing in different manner, different way, different um any way which others feel like, oh, this is wow, exceptional. So that creativity aspect comes in L, in this loop, especially the loop formation. Okay, so this loop is required only when you are connecting a letter to the previous letter to the next letter through this connection. Then only this loopy L is required. If you are not giving any if you are not giving any connection from the previous letter, then this straight standalone L will be more than enough, and it will make you quick to work, finish the work what you have thought, rather than just lingering on with the thought process and lingering on with the creativity aspect. Okay, I can do this also, I can do that also, I can do this also, I can do that also. See, we want end result for everything whatever we do. Any task, any aspect, we require end result. If I have started something, I wanted it to be finished also. Like Zoom meeting is started, so it has some particular time period and then it finishes. And if it keeps on lingering on, no, no, this also I can tell, this also, you can go forever, but there has to be a limit for a particular task. For each task, whatever you decide, whatever you take, so that time is more important. That time can be saved in this standalone L when you are writing with without connection, without connecting any of the letter. It will help you to save your time, and you'll be able to do the work however it is, without giving much thought to it, that you can give your own ways of doing the things. You can give your ideas to improve, or like there is some need of improvement, how to do that, how to do this. This standalone L will help you to get the work and finish the work, rather than thinking how to make it more creative, how to make it more interesting, how it should look good, how the how part is different. Standalone L is thing, do it, finish, task is finish. Okay, so for today's session, this is the letter L. And if you have any doubts, any questions, you can send us a message, and it will be good uh, if you want any elaboration on this topic. And next time we'll meet and we'll check out with the next letter, that is small letter M. So till then, bye bye and awesome afternoon.